Hey all, it's Stacy with Wilshire Collection. Surprise, surprise. I'm here for some Sunday afternoon crafting, or whenever you happen to watch this on the replay. If you watch on the replay, say hello, hashtag replay. Let us know that you are here. I am very excited to be with you guys this afternoon. So let me get it pulled up over here. Hope you guys are doing good and have had a wonderful weekend. Has your weekend gone by as fast as mine has? Because it has flown. It has literally flown. Okay, there we go. Get that sent out. It's been so busy. So busy. Taking down all the crafting, or not the crafting, taking down all the Christmas. Hey Dawn, hey Pam, which is exhausting. And we have a little bit yet to go. And Anthony was losing steam. I was losing steam. And I said, you know what? I'm going to craft. I'm going to craft with my friends. The rest of this can wait. His Chiefs game was coming on. So I'm like, you go watch foosball. I'm going to go do my crafting. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. So come on in. Tell me, hey. I am excited to be with y'all and to do a little crafting this afternoon. I've got a cute little project that I'm wanting to do. So I have this little problem where, hey, Doreen and Jerry, I like to start decorating spaces before I'm fully done taking down all the Christmas. Like, it's so hard for me not to like piddle as I go. But part of it is I'm leaving some winter stuff out. So as I'm packing up Christmas, I was like setting stuff to the side that could be wintry and not Christmassy. But then I was like, well, out of all of this, what am I going to want to use? So I started kind of playing around with my mantle, playing around with my bookshelf and all the things. And so I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. It's like, we'll call it halfway done, if that. Hey, y'all. Hey, Laurie. Hello, hello. Yes, football, schmootball, come craft instead. Come on in and sprinkle the video. Do not let me forget, Mackenzie's not on here doing Joy Jar because it's the weekend and she's off, but I will do Joy Jar and pick 5 people at random at the end of the live. Just don't let me forget, okay? All you have to do to be in the Joy Jar is just be here, hang out, comment, sprinkle, which means share, and I just love you guys. So thank you. Hey, Sharon and Sheila and Kathleen and Melissa. Hello. So is anybody else kind of in that like in between stage of taking the Christmas down, decorating, all the things? But I feel like I have a little spot/space on my bookshelf for something. So that is what we're going to create. The snowflake that I did a week or two ago out of the white or off-white felt wool balls. I put that up there. It looks really cute, but I want to make something else to go up there too. Hey, Carrie. Hello, Jerry. Hello. I did have a good Christmas, Debbie. It was so good. I can't believe it's over and we're into the new year. So I am going to be crafting with these trees. Well, not both pages, only one page of these trees. This I printed out on rice paper. You can order rice paper on Amazon. It's one of the January printable bundles that's in the club, and this one's on my site individually. Thank you, Corey. This Cozy Season sweatshirt is in my shop. If you type shopping, it will send you. Oh no, is it backwards? It is backwards, isn't it? Hold on, friends. Let's see if I can be smart enough. There we go. Now you know what it says. Cozy Season. Anyways, it's in my shop. So if you type shopping, it should send you the link. So we're going to be making a cute project with this. This is something I've had here in the little noggin for a hot minute, and so I'm excited to do it. I'm going to show you guys real quick because it's January. I don't even know what day in January it is. And I have not shown you. You had a feeling I was going to use those trees. Of course. All of the printables that are in the club for January. So to kick off the new year, I put 7 printable bundles in the club, which normally there are 6, but I threw in a bonus because it's first of the year and all the things. So let me show y'all real quick these adorable bundles. And if you're in the printable club, please tell me your favorite one. You have to pick a favorite. It's just a must, okay? Okay. Oh, thank you, Deb. Okay, so this one here, bundle number 1. When I say printable bundle, by the way, if you're new here, that just means it's 2 or 3 pages. So a bundle includes, if it was just this, it would just be a printable. When it's a bundle of papers, okay, that's digital downloads. But here is 1 page of this, this page, I actually made the cutest projects last week in my DC, my decorating and creating community. I'm going to share those with y'all soon, but I used these two and they turned out so cute. Here is the third page of that one. Oh my gosh, so cute. This one may or may not look cute with your January pillow that's coming soon. Just saying. Thank you, Doreen. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lana. You loved the red birds, Kathy. So many people love those. This is our Winter Forest printable bundle. This is the one we're going to be using today. This was inspired by something, and I'm going to tell you all the story when we get to crafting, but I love this just for, hey, Janice, hello, hello. The barns are your favorite, Pamela, for some winter crafting. I think that's super, super cute. That's bundle number 2. We've got this cute Valentine's bundle. I loved this saying, no matter how much I say I love you, I always love you. No matter how much I say I love you, I always love you more than that. How sweet is that? I loved that. Do all things with love. This could make a really cute Valentine's tiered tray. Oh, thank you, Alana. Thank you, Robin. How cute are those? Okay, so that's one of our Valentine's bundles. This one, y'all, that was bundle number 3. This is bundle number 4. This was highly requested. When I put something on the page that says, I want your feedback, I actually listen to y'all, and I actually, take requests, and I have like a running list of ideas and things that you guys have shared. And over the past few months, I've heard cardinals, cardinals, cardinals. And I know cardinals are very special, and to a lot of people, they symbolize our loved ones that have passed away. And when you see a cardinal, it's like, it's a sign, And so all of those we love don't go away. They fly beside us every day. These make me want to cry. But I love these, and I know that these, several of y'all have reached out saying how, sweet and special this bundle is. So I love this. This is something you could make for yourself as a reminder. You could make as a gift for someone who has lost someone. So this is a good one, a classic. You're so glad you joined the PC. Good, Gina. I'm glad. This was bundle, I think, number 4. Okay, bundle 5. We've got our cute little everyday barn bundle, y'all. I am obsessed with this barn. How cute is that? Do y'all love it too? And here is the second page of that one. So all of these are available in the club for $15, which is like a $49 value this month. If you type Printable Club, I think it's going to send you the link. I think that is the keyword, but how cute is that, y'all? You loved the cardinals. I'm so glad. Hey, Helen, first time watching. Welcome, welcome. If there's any other newbies, say I'm a newbie and introduce yourself so we can say hello. Okay, I lost track. Bundle 5, right? Bundle 6, y'all. Bundle 6. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have said this has been your favorite. Now, these last 2 that I'm showing you, bundle 6 and 7, are exclusive to the club. So every month, the Printable Club gets 2 bundles that only there. How can you order the cardinals? So you can either join the Printable Club, Christy, you get all these bundles for $15, or if you type shopping, the cardinal bundle, all the ones I just showed you are on my site individually for $7 each, except for these next 2 that are exclusive. So if you want the ones that are exclusive, it's going to be a better deal to join the club. But tons of y'all have said this one's your favorite. And these snowmen are pretty stinking precious. You guys, I put all the sizes on here. So like these are 4x6s. This is a 4x4. This could simply just be cut and put into a picture frame if you're not crafty. Same with this one here. This is a full size print. So this one could be framed in an 8x10 picture frame, or of course you can get crafty with it. Hello, Gina. Welcome, welcome from Canada. I'm glad you're here. And then, whoops, this is the third page of that one. Is that not just beautiful? You guys, look at that. So pretty. This would make for some gorgeous winter decor if you're wanting to do the snowmen and all that. So this was exclusive printable bundle number 1, exclusive printable bundle 2, which is the 7th bundle of the month for the month in the club. If you ever in your life wondered if I truly loved you, this is proof. I did gnomes. I did gnomes for my gnomes friends, y'all. We got a Valentine gnome bundle, page number 1 and page number 2. If you're new around here and you like gnomes, it's fine and I still love you. I personally am not I don't know what it is. They just kind of creep me out a little bit, but I will say I can recognize a cute gnome when I see a cute gnome, and I'm not going to make super creepy, scary gnomes. So I thought these for gnomes were super, super cute. And I've heard a lot from a lot of my gnome friends that y'all really love this one too. So this is the other exclusive one in the club. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, thank you. So these are the exclusives. You can only get those in the printable club. The rest of these are in the club, or they are available on my site. Yes, you can print on a printer. These are just printed out on cardstock, but regular paper works too. A home computer printer. If you don't have a printer, any place that makes copies will print them for you, like Staples, Office Depot, UPS Store. I take mine to, even though I have a printer, I take mine to UPS Store a lot, or have them printed there, because their ink and their printers are just so good. How do you get into the club? If you comment Printable Club, it's going to send you a link to your messenger that has the link. You can also go to shopwillshirecollections.com, go to subscriptions, and you'll find it. Or I think you can just go to, isn't it printableclub.com? I should know this thing. Yes, you get every one of those sheets for $15. They don't come printed and mailed to you. It's a digital download, but you get every single one of these for $15. So that's $49 value. I think you have to put Printable Club, Kelly. Let me know if you got the message. Yes, these are printed on cardstock, Doreen, but you can use regular paper. It's honestly personal preference, and for me, it depends on the project. Like today, I'm doing, I printed on rice paper from my home printer. So it just kind of depends on the project, but I do like cardstock for a lot of projects. So thank you, Amy, for putting the link. Yes, 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 yes. You're not a fan of the little creepy person either. That's so funny. I know some people love them, and that's, like I said, it's fine. It's fine if you do. Okay. So, are y'all ready to get crafty with this? Who remembers the sign, wall decor, whatever, that I got from Kirkland's at Christmas? If you were at my live event and you came to the VIP shopping night, I bought it the night that we were shopping. And the night that we were shopping, hey, Melissa, several people were like, I think we need a printable like that. I think we need a printable like that. And I was like, noted. I've got you, girl. I've got you, girl. So this one was like this cute Christmassy plaid background, and then it had this, you know, cutout of trees and whatever. And so I've been thinking about those trees ever since I got that. This is different. It's not the exact same as Kirkland's. I'm not copying Kirkland's. I did my own spin, my own, you know, whatever, but I wanted to do a little, winter forest of trees. Okay. Yes, the snowman one is a Printable Club exclusive. Yes, Shirley. So it's only in the club. I don't know, Lana. I don't have anything planned right now for a live event. I'm not doing a big one in 2024. I know that, but I don't know beyond that. Okay, so I'm using this surface, which I think might be from Walmart, but I just don't need y'all to quote me on that because I'm not for sure. But I think that it is. I think it is. But it's a 12 by 12 surface. I'm sure Amazon has this size. Well, you know they do. And I'm sure, the Hobby Lobby has some this size, but I feel like maybe I grabbed this at Walmart one day. But we're going to be using you know how a lot of times with these surfaces, I like to flip them around and use the back side. This is the front. This is technically the back to make it kind of have like a framed look. So that's what we're doing. So I'm taking some raw umber brown paint and and a baby wipe, and we're just going to stain it first. That's our step one. Okay. While I'm staining, I want y'all to tell me how you doing. How you doing? Tell me everything. Bring me up to speed. Do you guys have your Christmas down? Are you still enjoying it a little longer? Anthony and I worked so hard, this whole weekend I started on it last week, and then he helped me with a bunch of stuff over the weekend. And last night I was like, I feel like we're almost done. And he was like, Stacy, we don't even have half the trees down. And I was like, what? Are you sure? And he's like, yes, because we ended up having 9 trees total if you count the 2 in the boys' rooms, which you do, because I mean they were trees, even though they didn't want them decorated, so they just had lights, but still they're trees. So including those, so as of last night, we still had not taken down the 2 boys' trees, the tree out on the back porch, I'm leaving 2 trees in the hearth room, plus the one up on the ledge. So we had really only taken 3 out of 9 trees down, and I thought we were like almost done. And I was like, what? Like when he told me that, I'm like, I feel so defeated. So as of today, all that's left, well, the 2 in the hearth room, because I'm leaving those up, and then the one on the ledge, which that's when I was like, we gotta take a break. I can't do that tonight. If you join Printable Club, do you have access to previous month's files? That's a very good question. No, you do not have immediate access to previous files because those are files that members have paid for month after month. So it's just not really there to give access to that. But what you can do is once you join the club, there's like a special member area where you log in and get all your printables. You can go and you can shop previous months and even previous years and like buy a whole year's worth or at a very discounted price. So you can get previous months, but it's not like an automatic thing. So Christmas is down. That was the last tree and it came down yesterday. Awesome, Gwen. You're leaving your Christmas up. It's too beautiful for words and you want to enjoy it. Aww. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Kathleen says, I ordered online to have my printables printed on cardstock at the UPS store. They have a new employee and he accidentally printed them on photo paper. You should see how beautifully they turned out. You were so surprised. Well, that is like a super happy accident. And I want to get some printed on photo paper now. I didn't know that UPS store, I'll have to check with mine. I didn't know they did photocopies there, like on photo paper. Oh, snap. Game changer. That's going to be a game changer, y'all. Wow, that's awesome. That is a happy accident for sure. So anyways, we still have a lot of trees. We still have things to do, but here I am crafting because hashtag priorities, you know. Christmas is all down except you're leaving 1 tree up all year. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm going to grab a brush, El Brusho. I don't know why I just said it like that, but that's fine. I'm just going to find one that's not hard as a rock because hashtag I don't wash my brushes good. Snowing the last 2 days and the trees are, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I want snow. You've had photos printed there and better than oh yeah, Walgreens quality on their photos. It's garbage. It's garbage. I'm excited. I want to try that, but I really want snow. We have had no snow here. I'm in Tennessee for anybody that doesn't know, and we don't get a lot of snow. Some years we get 0 snow. Some years we get like a little. Some years we get a blizzard or an ice storm or whatever. You just never know from year to year. But y'all know at the new house, first winter at the new house, we've got that. I almost said forest. It's not a forest, just trees behind us. You know, the whole tree line. And I told Anthony, I'm like, I want to wake up to snow and see snow-covered trees back here and sit in my little hearth room in my cozy season sweatshirt and drink coffee. Like, if that doesn't happen, I'm going to cry. So I hope all I'm praying for, Lord, if you hear me, I just want 1 good snow this year. But you know what? We don't got any control over that. But I would love it. I would love 1 good snow. And I'm sure some of y'all that are in the north are like, you can have my snow. No, I have not bought those yet, Cheryl Lynn. I need to, but no, these are just from, I don't know, Hobby Lobby probably. Hobby Lobby. It's supposed to snow here next weekend. And we're actually, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, just south of Nashville. So I'm in the south, which means, you know, in the winter, it could be 80 here, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20 negative. Like you never know. We're headed to Gatlinburg next weekend for a long weekend for my mom's 70th birthday. That's what she wanted to do, is a trip to Gatlinburg with the fam. So my family, my parents, my sister and her family. And I was like, oh, maybe it'll snow while we're in Gatlinburg. And the Gatlinburg's in the Smoky Mountains, if you don't know. But it ain't looking like that's going to happen either. It's looking like 50s and rain. I'm like, come on, come on. You got 7 inches yesterday, Terry. Holy moly. have all of your snow from Ohio, send it down and sprinkle it on my trees for me, because I really am wanting a good snow. And I don't know, just because we don't get them a lot, I guess it makes it more special. Trust me, I lived in Michigan actually when I was a little girl. I mean, I was little. I was 2nd through 4th grade. But I do remember a lot of things about it. And I do remember the snow. And I know that my mom was not a fan of all that snow all the time. So I can imagine if you had snow all the time, how it would get a little bit, get a little old. People can't drive in the rain. You can't imagine snow. I know. Well, that's the thing here. When it snows, oh my gosh, the whole town just shuts down. People lose their minds. They go buy all the milk and the bread and the anything and everything. And I don't know. It's nuts because we're just not prepared for it here. Our streets are not, whatever they call it, salted. And I mean, they do if they know it's coming, but if we're not prepared, it does shut us down. A couple cans of spray snow. I think it would take more than a couple cans, but that's hysterical. I might have to do that in a pinch. It's dark in here, because it's dark outside, so I can't really see what I'm doing, but we're going to roll with it. I need to get my corners a little better. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get a good snow, but if we don't, we don't. If we don't, we don't. They do that in Virginia too. That's so funny. You'd love to see some snow, Sally. 11 inches. Oh my goodness. If we got 11 inches of snow in Tennessee, I think we'd be closed down till spring. For sure. Oh, good, Marsha. Oh, you're at the game watching me? You're at a football game watching me? That's amazing. Tell everybody I said hey at the football game. Too funny. Okay, let's clean off my hands because I'm a mess. Let's move this because I'm also a mess. Okay, we're going to use this burlap piece of scrapbook paper. Have y'all ever, have you ever used this or bought this before from Hobby Lobby? It's over in there. What's it called? Not gourmet. Gourmet is like that's a food thing. What's it called? I don't know. It's in their fancy scrapbook that's paper section that's more expensive, okay? But it's a piece of scrapbook paper. But this is it's like burlap, but it's stiff. Does that make sense? I don't know what they call it. So I'm going to be putting this on the inside of here. So before I came live, I went ahead and trimmed this so y'all would not have to sit through the torture of watching me try to measure and do their specialty paper. Thank you, Sheila. What did I call it? Gourmet. Their gourmet paper. But isn't that cool? So instead of actually using a roll of burlap that for a project like this, that's going to be lumpy and rumpy and frumpy and bumpy and whatever. No, this was in the regular scrapbook paper area, like at my store at least. It was regular scrapbook paper, and then they have the gourmet specialty whatever. And they had like this. They had, some of them, I got this, which just has like a sheen to it. So this is $1.99 Paper Studio. They've got all different kinds. That's where I get this one, which I've already used, but all the ones that are, let's just call them their fancy scrapbook paper, okay? So, but I haven't turned on my glue gun and stuff. What I think I'm going to do with this, instead of, oh, that's okay, Jean, you're fine, come on in. You love the word rumpy. I'm pretty sure I just made that up. Rumpy and frumpy and whatever. Instead of using Mod Podge, thinking, hold on, come on, brain, think of things. I think all we need are some dots of glue in our corners because this is not going anywhere. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I just turned my hot glue gun on. Oh yes, the faux leather, Sheila. I don't know if I have any. Oh my gosh, look at that. Well, this one, is this the faux leather that you're talking about? They have another one too that's actual leather material. This one just kind of has that look. But yes, that would be really cute too. Let's just experiment. But that'd be really, really cute. Yes, 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 yes. I forgot I had that too. There's so many things that would look cute behind this, for sure. For sure. Okay. Hey, Brenda. Oh, hey, Vicki. I'm glad you're here. All right. There's no right or wrong. Well, I feel like this is the front. It's more fuzzy, if that makes sense. So we're going to, this is the back. That's what we just decided. We're going to take our glue gun. I am in such a tangled mess over here, y'all. I'm about to lose my mind. Do you ever get just so annoyed with your mess? That's how I feel right now. I walked in here today and I was like, I should clean before I go live. Then I was like, no, not happening. Not happening. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. I don't have words. I just want to say real quick, she just said your weight loss is amazing. If you saw my post of the before and after, I have not, or not after, before in progress, I haven't been able to chat about it, but thank you guys so much for your love on that post and just for loving me. That was super, super vulnerable and scary thing for me to post. Like literally, I was scared. I was very scared to post that. But I felt very led and very called to, and oh, you can't see the mess. I know, Beverly, but trust me, it's here. You can ask Kelly, my assistant, it's here. Anyways, I just felt very led to share that because I knew that if it could help even one person, that it would be worth it. And I have gotten, well, I mean, thousands of responses to that and comments and, private messages. And, I'm just so glad that it helped some of you guys. So thank you so much. And it's a journey, y'all. It's a journey and it's still a work in progress for sure. So, but thank you. Thank you. Wow, Jacqueline, that is amazing. You should be so proud. Thank you. I know y'all do. And that is, now I've lost track of my front and back. And that's one reason I love and appreciate you guys so much because, you have loved me through everything and no matter what, you know? So you guys rock. I'm just so thankful for you, for sure. You don't know what it means. It's very scary putting yourself out there like I do onto the interwebs, and it opens you up to a lot. But I'll tell you what, my core community here, which if you're on here, that's you. And then there's other people that aren't on here that'll watch the replay. It's them too. Y'all have loved me unconditionally, no matter what. And I just can't thank you enough. I truly, truly cannot. So, okay. Let's get this. Oh, I know, Sheila. I know. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just not going to be talking about it too much right now publicly, y'all, again, because of what I just said. Like, it's just a scary place, and, you know, people are rude, and I did get some rude, hateful comments and messages that I had to delete from that post. Not many, considering, you know, how many positive ones there were, but I'm not a medical professional. Every body is different. Everybody's health situation is different. I don't feel right publicly giving any kind of advice like that. Oh, they got blocked for sure, 100%. But I have talked about it in my private group, which is my decorating and creating community, because that's a safe space. That is private. That is, you know, can't be shared with the public. Everyone in there loves me. I love them. It's just a safe space. So I've opened up about it and talked about it because it's been a journey, y'all. It's not, if it was like one thing and one thing only, I'd be like, it's this one thing, but it has been multiple things. And it's been, I mean, it's been over, I don't even know, a couple years now of going through just all these different things and trying different things, a lot of health struggles, health battles, just all this stuff I've been going through. But anyways, that's just where I am. I'm not saying never say never, but as for right now, that's how I'm going to handle it. So Yes, it has taken, right, exactly. Okay. Okay. Yes, Maud, you would get access to all 7 of the brand new printable bundles if you join the club. Nothing from like previous months, but all 7 that are here this month. Okay, so we've got our surface prepared, okay? I feel good about that. Now what we're gonna do, y'all, this is my first time ever, which we're gonna actually experiment using a water pen. Have you guys used a water pen? Dina with Designs by Dina sent me this because I used to use like a paintbrush with water, and she's like, you need a water pen. I'm pretty sure she said she got this at the Dollar Tree. Would somebody let me know if you can get these at Dollar Tree? But I've never actually used it. So I filled it up with some water before I came live. And what we're gonna do, since I printed these out on rice paper, I'm gonna use the water pen to make like a ripped edge look. So this is the one that I'm actually going to, oh, thank you, Christy. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry, but thank you. This is the one I'm actually going to craft with. But before I wet it, rip it, I think I'm just going to test it on, oh, you know what? You know what, friends? Hold on. No, we're going to test it on this one. So I printed this out the other day on rice paper, but I messed up, and anyways, it's just a long story. Use water pen for napkins. Okay, they are at the Dollar Tree. So I just want to make sure, I don't know how much force to put down. Y'all get to experiment live with me. I hope you're happy about that. Use your water pen all the time. Listen, I'm always late to the trend. Y'all know I didn't start wearing animal print till 2022 or 2023 this past year. What else have I been late to the trends on? Pretty much everything. So when you do your decor course, will it be during the day or at night? The reason I'm asking, if it's during the day, we'll be able to watch the replay. Yes, absolutely, you can watch the replay. It will be during the day, and the reason for that is because it's light outside. These are decorating lives, and I just don't want to do them in the dark in my house, so they are all going to be at noon Central during the crash course, but all the replays will be available. So if you guys are not on the wait list for that yet, comment wait list so you can get on the wait list, okay? Because signups are going to start this week for it, and the actual workshop, what do you got to do here? The actual workshop is, you got to squeeze it or something? Okay, yeah, you got to squeeze it. You got to squeeze it a little bit. The actual oh, there we go. There, come to mama. There it goes. Okay. The actual workshop is January 22nd through the 23rd through the 25th. So, oh, that works so good, and that's so easy. Okay, so that's all you got to do. You give it a little squeeze, and you do a little line. Am I doing it too heavy? Does anybody know? Does it matter? Because that's going to dry, right? And then you just rip it. So see how it gives you that ripped look? Ripped. Yes, if you comment waitlist, it's going to send you that. Hey, Yvonne, how are you? We're making a cute winter project from a bookshelf. Okay, so that makes me feel good. I don't feel like I need to test it anymore unless I'm doing anything wrong and then somebody holler, but I feel like that's pretty straightforward there. But you do got to give it a little squeeze. So yeah, okay, this is gonna work fine. Okay. Let's just move on. Let's commit to it. All right, here we go. I'm scared, but also excited. All right, I'm gonna use the page that had 3 trees. Again, this is rice paper from the Amazon. Hold on. Clean my station. All right. So I'm just gonna go, let's do our bottom first. I'm gonna do, okay, hold on. Because this paper is longer, but I still want it to come, so I'm gonna do it pretty close to the top and bottom of this, okay? So we're gonna go, can y'all see, right here, like so. I don't know if I'm supposed to do it in one fell swoop, y'all, I don't know. Okay, and it doesn't have to be even or perfect or any of that. there's my bottom. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Okay, now, is this the 100 sheet A4 size? I don't know, Dana. I've had it for a while. I don't know. I'd have to go back to my Amazon order history. It is longer than a normal sheet of paper. So that, yes, but I have no idea how many sheets came with it or what the cost was. I don't remember. Okay, yes, you need a water pen for show. I'm excited. Okay, so now I'm going to do the top. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start right here. And I'm just going to run that across. Drip, 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 drip. And then I'm going to start ripping it. I feel like this requires the utmost concentration. Not really, but I do feel that way. Okay, hold on. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Can y'all see the ripped look that we got going on? Okay, now we're gonna rip our, let me make sure this fits in here. Ooh, mama, it does. Okay, here's where we're at. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. I'll have to post I'll try and remember to post a link on the page tomorrow for this exact rice paper, y'all. You can get it on Amazon, but I don't have the link handy dandy. Okay, ready? Ready? Thanks, Sally. Thanks, Sally. Thanks, Beverly. Okay, let's see. So we're just going to go right along the edge here. Am I out of water? No. I guess I'm just not squeezing hard enough. I feel scared to squeeze too hard. I don't know why. Okay. Now I'm just going. Let me just wipe that up with my sleeve. It's fine. Going down, ripping it this way. This paper rips really easily, but you can do this with regular printer paper, cardstock, all kinds of things. Napkins, like somebody said, tissue paper. You know, you can print these printables on tissue paper too. So if you print it on tissue paper, I think that would look really, really cool as well. This is giving cute, cute vibes. Sure, Christy. Yes, absolutely. Love the Sunday crafting. I know. I wish I could do this every Sunday, y'all, but you know, weekends can just be crazy. We've had a weekend full of basketball. Tyler is in the middle of basketball season. I don't know how he's still standing. He has something every day of the week except Sundays. This is his off day. And I asked him today, I'm like, we call them chill days at our house when we got nothing going on. So I was like, are you so excited for a chill day? And he's like, yeah, bruh. He's like, until you guys are like, will you help me move this tree? Will you help me do this? And we got to go here and we got to go there. He knows how we are. I was like, I promise we will let you have a complete chill day because I can only imagine how exhausted you are. So he was very excited to have a chill day. Anthony and I, we didn't have no chill day, y'all. We didn't have no chill day. I wish I could get a chill day. What's a chill day? I'm not sure because, no, I'm just kidding. I actually had a lot of chill days over Christmas break. So many that I was like, am I a couch potato? I think I've become one. I never thought I could become one of those, but I kind of did over Christmas break. I watched so many Hallmark movies and just all kinds of things. And I was ready to not be a couch potato by the time it was said and done. You know what I mean? Like I was like, okay, this has been a good life, but it's time to get back to it. You know? You know what I'm saying? Just like the Kirkland's tree pick. Yes, that's what I was telling them. That was my inspiration for this. It's totally different. Theirs had like a red plaid background. So I packed that away, obviously, with my my Christmas stuff or whatever. But this is a little spin on that because so many of y'all loved that. And you're like, oh, we need a printable. I'm like, I got you, girls. I got you, girls. Okay, I'm just kind of giving it a little haircut and making sure I like the way it's frayed. Hold on, I'm gonna get this little piece off right here. Okay. So here is what kitchen parchment paper. I have no idea. I have never, are you talking about to print on parchment paper? I don't know. I've never printed on parchment paper. I'm not sure how that would work. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Let's see. I scrapbook and when I need you at the edge for you're making, I just dip a Q-tip. Oh, there you go. That would work too. That would work. Okay. So here we are. So now, something about this corner. Hold on. I'm going to rip this just a bit right here. I don't know why, but it's bothering me a bit. Don't let me get too carried away. I'll end up messing it up, but better. Okay, it was like too pointy or something over there. This is so precious, y'all. That's really precious. I also want to change out, y'all. I took down all my Christmas stuff, and I'm going to change out this before we hop off of here, so don't let me forget, okay? Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is use my removable tape, okay? AdTech, removable tape, Hobby Lobby, Amazon, all the places, instead of using Mod Podge, because I just don't think we need to for this. So I'm just going to run some of this on the back of my printable. Thank you, Anita. No worries, Sandy. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just put some here, there, and everywhere. Make sure I get my corners real good. And the nice thing about this is after winter, y'all know I love reversible, reusable, interchangeable, anything like that. After winter, if I'm like, I still want to use this surface, but I don't want Christmas trees anymore, you'll be able to peel this right up and replace it with another printable, right? Or anything. Okay, so I'm just going to take this. We're going to eyeball it because we don't like to measure here. If you like to measure, you do you, boo. But this girl don't like to measure. Oh my Lanta. Y'all. Look at that. That's cute with the capital C. Not recommended. Tissue paper, mulberry paper, rice. Oh, parchment paper is not recommended. Okay, that's what you're replying to. I was like, wait, what? How cute is this, y'all? Somebody take my picture. Somebody take my picture for the blog. Ready? Thank you. Send it to me. You don't measure either, Lori. I just can't. That's precious. I love this. I love how it's like just neutral. Like my winter vibes, everyone's winter vibes can look different, but my winter vibes are going to be blacks, whites, tans, creams, beiges, neutrals. Okay. So this fits right in with my neutral loving winter heart, because I'm going to have a combination of everyday decor and winter decor. I'm not going all out doing 100% winter, like even my bookshelf, it's going to have some everyday decor. It's going to have winter, sprinkled in, but yes, the Barn Pick behind me was one of my printables. Don't ask me which month. I can't remember, but it's sometime over the Christmas season. So anyways, this is going to fit right in. Same with my mantle in the hearth room. I was playing around with that today and it's coming together so cute, but I went all everyday with just like splashes of winter. My, That's true. You could try printing on it. Like the greenery in my vases will be kind of like wintry stems and just a few like winter touches, but I did not go all out. So I hope you guys are going to like it. But okay, we got to do Joy Jar. But before we do that, I want to change this out. So this is something I made many moons ago, which I don't think that Hobby Lobby has. You're right. It won't be long before we're doing bunny butts, Kathy. And I cannot wait for, I love some bunny butts. I got an itch in my eye. I'm sorry. Hobby Lobby does not have this exact surface anymore, but you could recreate this with a different look. So this was just put on with this same removable tape, which I think I'm ripping it a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that. If I want this one again, I'll print another one. For now, I'm throwing it away. Don't judge me. Don't come judging me. So now let's figure out what we want to replace this with. My thoughts, because I'm going to hang it back up there, we can go everyday and do our everyday barn. Or if we want to do a winter theme, I guess we could do winter for now and then switch it out with something. Where's those snowmen? Where are those snowmen at? I was thinking one of the snowmen, that full-size snowmen, snow women, snow whoever's would be cute. Because this can hang either way. So we could put those in there or we could put the barn. Which one should we do? Snow or barn? Snow or barn to hang behind me. So that would be, those are cute. Those are cute. But also, that is cute. That is cute. Okay, cast your votes. Cast your votes. Love the barn every day. Snow, snow, snow. Barn, barn. Barn, snow, snow. Oh my gosh. What is my hair sticking straight up for, y'all? Oh my gosh. Welcome to winter and static. Barn, snow, snow. Barn. I'm going to do the snow because I may do something else with the barn at some point. Not tonight. Because, listen, girl don't got an idea tonight. But let's just do the snowmen because they're so cute. And they're just too cute. Let's be good girls. And let's cut with straightness. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use my paper cutter. I cannot remember. I know we got to trim. Listen, this is how I roll. Love both your no help. I know. They're both cute. You cannot go wrong. Okay, so I'm going to trim off a little on this side. I'm going to trim off, just trimming off the white border virtually now. And then we put it over here and we see, oh, we still need to trim some more. So we trim some more. Don't come judging me, okay? This is just how I live my life. Is it the best way to live it? Absolutely not. Should I measure? Probably. Am I going to? Never. Okay. Perfect. See? Eventually, you cut it and it's right, okay? So now we got to go top and bottom and get it trimmed. So we'll start with our little border situation. The snow won out by a lot. Okay, good. I thought it did. Oh, how smart are you to say use the red barn picture to measure? Allison, see, this is why I need people like y'all in my life, because would I have ever thought of that? No, I would not have. Because, listen, I'm not, well, hold on. I'm going to do this first. I'm not an athlete. I cannot remember what Anthony and I were talking about the other day, but I said, well, no, if you had, oh my gosh, y'all, I cannot remember, but I said some math problem. I was like 12 or 2 something when there's 12 months in a year. I was like, that's like 7. He's like, how many months do you think are in a year? He's like, that would be done. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm so bad at it, y'all. But you know what? It's fine. This one was actually, hold on. Yeah, that one was actually cut a little short. Y'all couldn't tell from a distance, but it was. So I'm not gonna completely go by that. I'm just gonna trim this white off, and then I think we're gonna be able to make it fit. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Perfection on a stick. You're not a measurer in crafts, right? Now, I'm a measurer with some things. Like if I'm, well, not many things, but like hanging something on a wall, Anthony usually helps. And, oh, this is just a paper cutter. I think I got mine from Amazon years ago. It's that Fiskars brand paper cutter. You can get them at the Walmart. You can get them probably at Target, Amazon, Hobby Lobby, all those places. Okay. Again, we're just going to use our AdTech removable tape. If you do not, this is a 9 by 12 panel, right? Yes, 9 by 12 panel that I'm using the back side of. And then this is like 14 by 17, 19 by 14. You could make different sizes of this, but a 9 by 12 panel board on the flip side usually holds an 8 by 10 size printable. So definitely get you some 9 by 12 surfaces for these full size ones. Okay, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Anyways, get you some of this. If you're gonna be doing some printable crafting, now a lot of times we use Mod Podge, we use our iron to get it all flat and smooth, we do all the things, but then there's certain projects that we just don't need all that, and we just use our little tape. Ooh, I think this roll's almost out, which works like a charm for this kind of stuff. So all we have to do is, hello, put it down in there and smooth her out. Oh no, oh thank goodness. I was hoping I didn't do it upside down because I've got to be able to hang it. I didn't even look at that. That was luck right there. That was nothing but luck. Hey, Chappie, how are you? Sharon, he said you were a distraction. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm glad it's a good distraction, and prayers for your husband for sure. I'm glad that he's doing well, but I know that's been worrisome and scary and all the thing. I think I got the tree frame from Walmart. It's a 12 by 12. Okay, there it is. Isn't that cute? Okay, we're going to hang it up here on my little nail. Get it? Cute. There we go. We've got to start, y'all. It's a sad little background for now, but we'll keep adding to it unless I keep taking everything home with me because I want to use it there. Okay, let's do Joy Jar. Let's do Joy Jar. We got a fresh month, y'all. We got to get some fresh names up in here. Up in here, up in here. If you guys are not on the wait list yet, I'm doing a Decorating 101 crash course. Sign-ups for it will start Wednesday. It's going to open up to the wait list first. So you guys be sure that you're on there. You can comment wait list to get on there. The crash course is only going to be $10. Holler. I need a pen. Sorry, y'all. $10. And it's going to be a 3-day Decorating 101 crash course. I have not set up a craft room at the new house, Rhonda. There is a room that will be my craft room, but it's not set up at the moment. One day this year it will be, but not yet. So for now I'm at Wilshire Place. 3 days, you guys. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to be telling you all about it and more information, but it is going to be chocked full of my best decorating tips and tricks. So if you're needing help, not just this time of year when it's like weird, when everything comes down and you're in this transition period, but just in general with your decorating, there are so many things that I'm going to teach in this little crash course that literally you guys could make changes to your homes right now. And some of those things are not going to cost you any money to do, and it's going to make a world of difference. There's just like some fundamental rules of decorating that once you know them and once you get the hang of them, it's going to make such a difference. So I'm very excited about this. This is something I've wanted to do for a long time, and it's going to be a great way to kind of just teach you some of the fundamentals and the basics and all the things that I've learned over the years. So I'm very excited for it. I hope you guys are going to join me. It's going to be in a private Facebook group, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, okay. Here we go, y'all. I'm going to close my eyes, scroll, and hit a name, and we're going to pick 5 names. The first one in the joy jar is, oops, I almost hit delete. Donna Mast. Donna Mast, you're going in the joy jar. Y'all tell Donna congrats. Okay, now, how'd I come up with the name Wilshire? Was it my maiden name? No, it was a street that I grew up on, Wilshire Way, and my love of decorating comes from my mom, so Wilshire Collections. So that's where that came from. Okay, the class, I'm going to tell you guys, remind me, Lisa, as soon as I get these names, what time the class is going to be. But everything will be available on the replay. Okay, next person going in the joy jar is Sally England. Sally, you're going in the joy jar. Sally England. All right, I'll tell Sally congrats. We got 3 more names to go in there. Okay, ready? Next name going in the joy jar is Lisa Ann Giles. Lisa Ann. Why do I talk so loud? I am talking so loud. Y'all are literally right here. I need to work on that. I'm a loud person. I never realized how loud I was until I realized how loud I was, but I'm loud. Okay. Y'all tell Lisa congrats. I'm like, you would think I'm like on the prize. I'm like, Lisa Ann Giles, come on down. You're the next contestant. Okay, ready? Number 4 going in the joy jar is, we're going to scroll far up this time. Pamela Gail Allred. Pamela Gail Allred. Pamela, y'all tell her congrats. Okay, ready? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a 5th name. You know what? We're going to do 6 because it's the first of the year and I'm feeling holly and jolly and I'm my own boss. So if I want to do 6 names, I can do 6 names. Ready? Okay, ready? Number 5 going in La Joy Jar is Kim Gauzy. I'm not sure. Kim Gouzie. Y'all tell Kim congrats. Okay, and last but not least for number 6, because, oh, you've never been in the jar, Sally. Congrats. Okay, last person going in the joy jar. Who will it be? The suspense is almost too much to handle. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't cheat, but I clicked out of the live. I exited out of the live. Therefore, I did not land on a name. So now the suspense has grown even bigger. Okay, hold on. Here we go. We're going to try this again. The last person going in the joy jar is Laurie Sullivan. Congrats. Those are our 6 joy jar people. You'll go in here and then we will have a grand gift at the end of the month, the end of January, that you guys are all going to be in the drawing for. Super, super fun. So as far as the crash course, it's January 23rd through the 25th, which is a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all 3 days. I'll be live in that Facebook group at noon Central Time. The replays will be available. And then I think I'm also going to do a live Q&A on that Thursday evening, or maybe even Friday morning. I'm still trying to decide about that. I might do evening just because maybe more people could watch in the evening. But it's going to be, I've got it all outlined and all figured out. I know exactly what I'm teaching y'all and talking about, and we're going to do each day. We're going to be talking about things that you can do around your home that will not cost you any money, that would make a difference. One of those being knowing how high to hang your wall decor. Spoiler alert, some of y'all are probably doing it wrong. I'm sorry, but you probably are. That was the biggest thing I used to see when I used to decorate in people's houses. Lots of things like that. We're going to be talking about how to know what sizes your rugs should be, how high to hang your curtains, adding warmth and texture to your home, like that kind of stuff. And then most importantly, you've never been in drawings, that's why you never comment. Well, Betty, you should still keep commenting. There's a lot of people here and I can't control who goes into the drawings, but don't not comment just because of that, we're still having fun here and hopefully one day you'll get to go in. Trust me, I wish everybody could go in. So we're going to, I forgot what I was saying. That distracted me. Hey, Christy. wall decor. Y'all, what was I saying? Wall decor. Oh, the most important, in my opinion, is the finishing touches. So the finishing touches are things like scale and balance, symmetry versus non-symmetry when you're decorating, and then creating vignettes, which vignettes, if you didn't know, is just a fancy word for a grouping of objects. So anytime you see things that I have styled, I have created a vignette. Yes, a lot of this stuff is in my ebook. So this is just going to be a way for me to teach you guys some of this stuff in person, if that makes sense. You need so much help with all of this, Julie. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. I've got you, girl. I've got you. Thank you, Christy. This is in my shop. If you type shopping, it's going to send you the link, but it's shopwillshirecollections.com. And these are super, super, super soft hoodies. They're so cozy. So anyways, it's just the fundamentals, you guys. I have learned so much over the years, and I want to teach you guys how many times have you thought or even said to me, can you just come decorate my house? Can you just come help me? Can you just do this for me? And I'm like, I can't. I mean, I wish that I could come travel around to all of your houses and decorate, but I simply can't. I'm one person and I can't do that, you know? So this is a way for me to be able to help you from afar virtually with your homes and just help you make that progress. Oh, thank you, Chandra. Yes, it's going to be awesome. The ladies that are in my DC group, they get a lot of the decorating tips and tricks and advice and tutorials from me, but I don't do a lot on the page. So it's going to be a great way for some of y'all to learn. To get on the wait list, it might send you the link right now. Sandy, just comment wait list. And it should send you a link to your messenger. I think there might be a box floating around here on the live. But it's the actual getting you on the wait list, let me say this, does not sign you up for the crash course. It's just a wait list to say, hey, I'm interested. When you sign up for the wait list, it's going to email you my Love It or Leave It guide. Have any of you guys have you looked at it yet? Are you doing the Love It or Leave It system, which is going to help you purge and organize? Signups will not start until Wednesday of this week, Lisa, but get on the wait list and we'll email you when it opens. But it'll be $10, a one-time $10 fee, and then you'll get into the private Facebook group. I forgot what I was saying. But anyways, what is wrong with me? Why do I forget? Wednesday. What was I saying, y'all? Oh, about the Love It or Leave It. You'll get on the wait list. You'll get the Love It or Leave It guide and a free printable, which is super cute. And that just puts you on the wait list, okay? You're not automatically signed up for the crash course. On Wednesday, we will email everybody on the wait list and say, guess what? The crash course is open, and you can sign up, get in the crash course, and be in the Facebook group. And then the actual course will start the 23rd, okay? And it's going to be so fun. Don't let the word course or anything like that scare you. It's not like class. You're not going to get graded. You're not going to get in trouble. Nothing like that. It's going to be all fun and all good. Yes, it will be so worth it. It will be so worth it. You're using it, Sheila. Awesome. It really is. It really is important this time of year to purge a little bit. Now listen, we purged a ton before we moved, so I haven't had to purge as much this year as I normally do this time of year because we did all our purging before we moved in the spring. But I have still done a little bit. But it's just such a good time of year to purge and to get organized. And then when you get in the group this week, I'm going to give you another little freebie that's going to be included that's going to give you something else to think about until we get started with the actual little crash course. So I'm very excited. Do you guys have any questions? What forms of payment? It'll just be on my website. So credit card, all the things, like all, shop, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, y'all. Shopify, Shop Pay, all of that. Credit card, PayPal, all the things. So you were purging this weekend. Good girl. Good girl. You just did it, Sandy. Awesome. Thank you, Felicia, for sprinkling and sharing the page. I appreciate you. Get my brush and water over here. Oh, the times. It's going to be noon Central every day that I'm live in there, but you can watch the replays, of course. Everything I do, you can watch a replay, y'all. Everything. Oh my goodness. Moving after 35 years, need to purge. Can't take it all with you. Absolutely. Yes, it will come. That's a good question. She said, will it come with printables, with course information, or should we take notes? Probably a combination of both. There will be some, I guess you could call them downloads or whatever, some graphics that are posted in the group to kind of go along with the things that we're talking about, but not for every single thing I talk about. So yes, I'd grab you a little notebook. And the thing is too, you can always go back and rewatch the lives, but I think it's a good idea to take notes for sure. But yeah. Yep, friends. Oh goodness. All right. I'm going to hop off of here and clean up my mess, take this home so I can go throw it on my bookshelf and see how it looks and have some dinner with my fam and hang out for the night. But I appreciate you guys, and this was a lot of fun. I love when I can do some Sunday afternoon crafting. Yes, get yourself a little Wilshire notebook, right, Julie? Absolutely. All right, you guys, have a great evening, and we will chat soon. Bye, friends.